Well, happy Sunday, you guys. Happy Sunday. I'm coming on to do a makeup look for you guys. And the best part is this is going to be the best cocktail you've ever tried. It is going to give you everything that you need and more. We're going to use probably about 6 products, maybe 7, but I'm keeping them as affordable as I can. I'm picking options that are more affordable and products that you can use multiple ways. So let's get started, okay? So what I'm doing today is we are going to do a little cocktail with these 3 products. I'm going to use my illuminating primer, my sunscreen, and the VFX, which is reformulated, you guys. I love, love, love the formulation of this product. I finally can wear it. Like the last one we did a reformulation a while back, and I liked that one, but this one's even better. They keep reformulating it as people come up with things of what they think would make it better. So they really do try to listen to their customers and to the influencers. And they'll tweak things as they need to. So it's always good. You know, it's nice because some companies don't care that if you like a product or not, if it works for the majority of them or not. Pharmacy will tweak it as needed. So that's always nice. Because a lot of people said, oh, you just changed the formula. You know, we just bought a bottle of it and now you changed it again. Well, we changed it for the better though. Not that the other one wasn't good. The other one was really good. So if you have the second version, believe me, you're good. You're good. Use it up, and then when you want to reorder, then, you know, get the newer one. But I'm telling you, if you have the second version, this is really good. This version was good. I didn't see anything wrong with it, but some people said they didn't find it to be as full coverage. So they went back to the drawing board and they added pretty much what was in this back in, but added more coverage, if that makes sense from what I understand. So all right, so we're going to do, this is the sun protection from Pharmacy. It's 50 plus, as you can see. So I'm going to take that on my hand, and then I'm in the shade 06 for the VFX. So I'm going to add that in, okay? And then we're going to add a little bit of the illuminating primer. And I tend to keep it a little bit, you know, I don't put too much because it's better to have too little than too much. I don't like to waste the product. And I'm just mixing it on my hand so that sunscreen and the primer and the VFX all kind of melt together. And then I'm going to apply that on to my skin. And I'm really impressed with the sunscreen from Pharmacy too. I think it's a really nice sunscreen. Like you don't, I mean, you do have a little bit of the sunscreen smell, I'm not gonna lie, but not bad, really not bad. This is going to be really lightweight because we are mixing it with the sunscreen, so it's going to make it almost like a tinted moisturizer. And I put it on just the same way I would if I was just applying the sunscreen. Now you could add more of the VFX to it if you wanted to, okay? In fact, I think I need to go up one shade in the foundation because I think it's a little too light for me. And it blends out like so good, you guys. So you're getting coverage. You're getting a beautiful glow from the illuminating primer, and you are getting your sunscreen all in one shot. Instead of doing your sunscreen, letting it sit, then do foundation and primer and all that, you're getting it all at one time. And it's super easy. It's just quick. And like I said, you could add more VFX to the sunscreen if you wanted more coverage, okay? I'm not really too concerned with coverage. I'm not a big full coverage gal. Like, I like a light, very light, natural coverage. So for me, this is good. Especially in the summer. Like, who wants a lot of makeup? I don't. I know there are some people that do, and I shouldn't, so I don't mean that to be like sarcastic. I just don't like it. I just don't have the need for a lot of makeup in the summer. It's just too much. Okay, now you could go in with a little bit of concealer if you have anything that you are looking to like hide or correct. And I am going to put a little bit right here because I do have a couple of little things that I want to just disguise. I'm just taking this pharmacy brush and just going over that area and on my lid. Since we're not putting any eyeshadow, you could actually, if you wanted to, go onto your lid and just add a little bit. And I think I'm just gonna add a little bit there. So, you guys, any good plans for tomorrow? I know here was supposed to, I think it's supposed to be cloudy and rainy, but I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure because I'm in New England, so, you know, the weather changes all the time. I just wait and see what it's like when I wake up, you know, what it's gonna be like. And then I plan my day accordingly. Okay, so we did that. Now I'm gonna go in, we're gonna add a little bit of bronze and warmth to our skin. This is our cream stick in the shade Smize. This is the shade that I like a lot. We have our Liquid Touch, Midnight Touch liquid bronzer, and I really do like it, but I always go back to this. I don't know, there's just something about this product that I love. So I'm just gonna go in, and I think because it's so easy to blend it out and it's very forgiving. So if you're like me and sometimes you go a little too heavy-handed, it's so blendable and so forgiving that if you were to add a little too much, it's so easy to correct it. I mean, so easy. So I think that's why it's still my favorite out of all our bronzers. And I don't use a lot of powder products, you guys, so for me, this is my everyday option. It just, like, the color is perfect, and it just, I don't know, it just blends out so nice. And if you need a little bit more, you can always add a little bit more, you guys. That's the beauty of this stick. These were the best things that pharmacy ever came out with, in my opinion, is when we started coming out with like cream products. Because not all us gals like powder products, you know? I just feel like my skin looks so much better with like cream products that I just really, I don't know, there's just something about the cream products. I just feel like my skin looks so much younger, and of course it's hydrating, so, but this is Smize, you guys. It's like the perfect. It's so good. And like I said, you guys, it just blends so easy. Like, look at that. It's effortless. Like, it just is. And you can build it, or you can tone it way down for a very soft bronze look. Like, it's so good, you guys. It really is. Then I'm going to take my favorite shade, and this is in the shade Play Cream Blush, and I apply it with a brush because I just find I have a little bit more control that way than if I just go directly on my skin. So I just take it on the brush, and I kind of just place it where I want, and then bring it up. You can bring it all the way up, or you can obviously just leave it on the apples of your cheeks. But I'm bringing it up because I want to lift. So I kind of go in a C, kind of like heavy-handed, and then I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender, and I'm going to start to just soften that and blend it out. And I just find that doing it this way, it really brings the attention up, which is what I want. Because I have really big cheeks, a chunky face, so, you know, I want it to look lifted. So you can see like how nicely that blended out, and it just softened it. See how pretty? I love it. And I will swatch that for you. So that is Play. It is just the most beautiful. Now the great thing about these two is this is a blush, but I've used this as eyeshadow and as lips, like a lip gloss. So you can get 3 uses out of this, which is awesome. Same thing with the stick. You can get, you can do eyeshadow with this too. I've used that. So, and it's kind of like a contour bronzing stick all in one. So really, really nice, you guys. Really nice. Okay. Now, let's go in with mascara. We're going to go in with Zen because it's super affordable. It's one of our best sellers, and it's just an all-around great mascara. Like, you will never go wrong with Zen. Even if you have, like, little lashes, like, it's just so good. And Zen was the main reason this and one of the lip products, the liquid matte lips, were the main reason I joined pharmacy, because I was so impressed. Like, I love mascara. It's my thing. Like, if you ask me what one thing I would have to have if I could only choose one makeup product, it would be mascara, hands down, because I just feel like if you have your lashes done, even if you don't have makeup, you still look put together. I know that might sound crazy to some people, but that's just my opinion. I just feel like as long as I have mascara, I'm good. So that would be my one pick if I had to pick one product. And it's a really nice wand. It has your typical flat side on one side and then the rounded side with the longer bristles on the other, which really gives you like that total look of volume, length, definition, thickness. Like, it gives you all the things that you would want. So I definitely recommend Zen for sure. And I'm gonna look up for you so you can see. And I just got a little on the side of my nose. I'm just gonna let it dry. So can you see the difference, you guys? Look at that. Isn't that incredible? Like, that is so good. And this mascara, I believe it's less than $12. So, I mean, come on. Even drugstore mascara now, at least the good ones, are $15, $20, if not more. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I shouldn't have done that because it wasn't dry. Okay. So now let me do the lower lashes on this eye. That way you guys can see the difference. Yep, I am just in love with this combo. Okay, so Zen on one eye and nothing on the other. Again, let me look up for you guys. Look at that. Incredible. So good. Now let's complete this. If you hear my stomach grumbling, I am so sorry. I had coffee, and sometimes, really, Charlotte, again, I had iced coffee, and sometimes, I don't know, it bothers my stomach sometimes. Not all the time. Like, I can drink it like for days on days on days, and it doesn't bother me. And then some days I drink it and it really bothers my stomach. So I'm not quite sure why. It happens only once in a while. I think it might be like if I have it every day, maybe like after a certain amount of time, it just builds up to the point where it starts to affect me. I don't know. It's weird. It is weird. But that's what's happening today. It's really bothering my stomach. So I don't know. It was so hot, you guys, this last couple of days. Oh my God. And we've been putting up new fence in our yard. And let me tell you, my body hurts. It hurts. But you know what? I'm all about trying to save some money, and I am someone who, like, I am a girly girl, don't get me wrong, but I am not afraid to get my hands dirty or do manual labor. Like, I will get in there with the best of them and do my part. Like, I will do fence, cut grass, like, chop down trees, like, you name it. I am not afraid to do it. I don't know. I know some of my friends like, I would never do that, but, you know, I don't mind because it's saving money, and I just think, like, it's my house too, so, you know, I'm going to help whenever I can. So, I don't mind a little blood, sweat, and tears, because believe me, by the middle of the afternoon, I was ready to cry. I was in that much pain, but it's good. And it also helps with my weight loss, so, because I sweat out a lot of calories, which is always a good thing. So, yeah, I'm good with it. So we put up 7 panels. We have quite a few more to go, but, you know, we did the one whole side of the yard, and then we did half of, well, the whole back of the other side of my yard, because in the middle of my yard, I have a big barn. So the one side was all completely done, and now this side was the second side to get done. So we did the whole back and then half of the other side of the house, going up the side of the house. So we have about maybe 8 more panels to do, and then we'll be done. But we're going to take a break. I think we're going to wait till fall to finish now, because, yeah, it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of money, you guys. We went with wooden, you know, wooden picket fence, tall. It's 6 feet tall, the fence. So we went with that, and it's still expensive. Like, vinyl here wouldn't work because we have woods all in the back of us, and I have a brook that runs through my backyard. So we do get, like, our yard is, like, wet, like, sometimes, like, not wet, but what am I trying to say? Like, it's hard to have a vinyl fence back there because of the brook. So we just went with wooden fence. That's what I'm trying to say. My God. Anyways, let's do some lips. Not that you guys needed to know any of that, and probably none of you care, but, you know, why not share a little bit? Okay. Now, for my lips, I have been going with just a nude lip. That's, you know me. I love a nude lip. I love it. But I think today, I'm not sure if I want to do a nude lip. You know, I got one of our eyeliners to do as lip liner because my favorite color of all times that we had from pharmacy was the purple. It's still my all-time favorite, but I don't even think we have it anymore, to be honest. I really don't. I don't think we sell it anymore, but because I have purple, I'm going to do purple. So I'm going to go in. This is an eyeliner, you guys, and it is in the color purple. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to use it as a lip liner. And it's a dark purple, so it's not like a Barney purple. So I'm gonna soften that line. And a little too over. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with, what color is this? I can never remember. Tongue-tied. And you don't need the lip liner. It's not a necessity. I kind of just use it as a guide. And this is such a pretty purple, you guys. And then I just take my finger and just soften any harsh line. The only thing with this one, some of the darker colors, they do get on your lips. Get on your lips. Yeah, they do get on your lips because I put it there on your teeth. My God. My God. Sometimes I even shock myself at how stupid some of the things that I say come out of my mouth. I don't know. But look how pretty that is, you guys. Look how pretty. Oh my God. Let me swatch it on my hand for you guys. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's like such a purple berry, like the prettiest purple berry. Like, it's amazing. And of course, I did do the liner, but you don't need the liner because, I mean, it is too, you know, it's a different purple, but I kind of just like it because it really does help me to get more precise when I put on the lipstick. So that is tongue-tied and purple eyeliner as lip liner. This was my favorite, and I don't think we have it anymore. Something tells me we don't. But this was my favorite color ever from Pharmacy. I loved this. I had so many tubes of this, and it's my last one, you guys. It's the last one I have. I will forever love that shade. That will go down in history as my favorite, probably my favorite Pharmacy lipstick ever. So pretty. So let me just clean my hand off. Okay, let's review, you guys, okay? Super simple. We did illuminating primer, our sunscreen, and our VFX. We mixed all three of these together, okay, to get our special concoction or cocktail. Then we used Smize and Play from our cream sets. We have them individually, and I think you can get them as duos still, or you can get them individually. So we used those two cream products. We used Zen mascara. Super good, you guys. You need to try this mascara, honest to God. Tongue-tied and the eyeliner as lip liner. Then we used concealer, and we went in with the shade, what shade did I use? CO2? C2? We did CO2, I believe. Let me see. This one's a little, is this darker? You guys, I don't remember. But anyways, pick your concealer that you want. I don't remember what shade I ended up using. But just pick your concealer, whatever one you want. Now, if you don't want to get into like a contour stick or bronzing stick that's like that, if you think it's too chunky for you or you just don't like that type, go in with one of the concealers in a deeper shade and use that. go in with, you know, a couple of shades darker and just bronze and contour with one of our concealers. I mean, they have really nice, they're just so nice. They feel good. To me, they feel a little cooling. It has a doe foot applicator. It's a chunky one, so it's really nice. And it has really good ingredients, you guys. Really good ingredients. I mean, and they blend out. Like, they go on. They have coverage, you guys. And it's weird because when you first put it on, it's thick. Like, it feels thick. But then as soon as you start to blend it out, it just gets this really nice, like, slip to it. And it just blends out so easy, you guys. And it has this beautiful, like, almost like sheen to it. So it's like hydrating at the same time. And I love that because, especially, you know, for more mature girls like myself, you want a hydrating concealer because you don't want, if you're putting it under your eyes, you definitely need that hydration because I know I do. I've noticed, like, my lids, when I put my eyeshadow on, my lids are crepey now. They're crepey and wrinkly, which is why I don't wear eyeshadow that often anymore. But yeah, so I mean, when I do it, I always put the concealer because it adds that hydration and it kind of minimizes that for me. Now, you can see if you, once that dries, you can just kind of go in and hold your lip open a little bit for a minute and dry it. And then it will kind of fill in so you don't have that extreme difference in color. Now, with this, because it is a darker shade, what I like to do is I like to go in with our translucent setting powder. And this is just a nice little trick to keep your lipstick lasting even longer than it normally does. And ours lasts pretty long, but go in with some translucent powder. Now, obviously, you want it to be translucent because you want the color to stay the same. So I just kind of put that on and then blot your lips together. And not only does it set it, but it's going to keep it on your lips a lot longer, you guys. And it will stop it from bleeding. If you have like a darker color, especially red sometimes tend to bleed, it's going to help to stop that, okay? So Pharmacy has some incredible powders, you guys. We have our regular pressed powders. We have our BB powders. This is one of our regular. This is in the shade 03. And then, of course, I just showed you our translucent. So if you want a nice translucent powder that's not going to leave any color on your skin and you want to mattify your skin a little bit, this is really nice. And then we have a ton of powder blushes, okay, and some highlighter. Now, if you wanted to go in with a little bit of highlight just to, if I can find it, these are all blushes, but I know, here we go. I knew one of them was a highlighter. This is in the shade Pure. This came with one of our trios, like our bundles, I believe. I think it was a bundle or something, but it came in with a set. I think maybe the celebration set. I don't even remember. We've come out with so much new stuff, you guys, that it's so hard, honestly, to keep track sometimes. So if you wanted to add just a little highlight, you could. And then if you wanted to, you can go in, pick a little bit of that up on your small brush and pop a little bit right in the inner corner of your eye. And that is going to really brighten up that inner corner, and it's just going to look so pretty. Okay? But that is if you want to. Not a necessity. But yeah, if you like powdered products, we have a ton of powdered products, you guys. So good. And we also have, and I don't talk about these enough, you guys, but we have cream eyeshadows. I have a few of them. They're really pretty. The champagne is like one of my favorites because it's just this, I don't know how to describe it. It's just this really pretty, like beautiful shade, and it has this really pretty sparkle to it, so you don't even need anything else with it. You can just put this on your lid, and it's just so pretty. I don't think the camera does it justice. I don't think you can see like the sparkle like you can in person, but you can kind of see a little bit right there. It is so pretty, you guys. I love it. If you like the look of like those really pretty iridescent eyeshadows that just look like you just have glitter kind of on your skin, or like sparkles that's not chunky and it just looks very pretty and natural, that shade, you want to try it. It's number 3. And then this pink one is really pretty too. And I just don't talk enough about these, and I gotta start because they're so underrated. They're so super pretty. And then, you guys, of course, we have different foundations. We have BBCC, VFX, and we also have the Air Glow, so you have choices there. The other product that I will say that I absolutely love is the Our Elixir oil. You guys, this is so worth it. Get yourself this oil. It's good for so much, okay? Comes in a dropper. It smells citrusy. It has a really nice smell, scent to it. So yeah, so that is it, you guys. And then of course we have our 3-in-1 palettes, which you guys know I talk about these all the time. This is the face sculpting. We have the 3-in-1, the Peach Bite. These are super nice to travel with, and you can use them in multiple ways. You can use them as intended, contour, highlight, and blush, but you can also use these as eyeshadows, which is phenomenal if you're traveling or you just want something thrown in your purse. This was one of the special sets we got. I don't think it's available anymore, but this was the Celebration eyeshadow palette. This was a really pretty palette. And then, of course, we still have our Glam Up palette, our Desert Sands. We have our Mirage palette, our Rose Dune palette, and the Glam Up. My favorite palette, of course, Glam Up is number 1, but the Mirage is so pretty. It's all mattes. It's just beautiful, beautiful colors. And the nice thing about it is you can use the black as your eyeliner. If you're like me and you don't do well with liquid liners, that's a great option. This is Rose Dune. It has a nice choice of mattes, glitters, shimmers, really pretty like jewel toned colors. And then Desert Sands is just an all-around beautiful neutral palette. You've got your glitter, your shimmers, your mattes. These 3 in the fall with that. And this alone for summer, if you're doing like a bronzy look, you cannot go wrong with that, let me tell you. These 2 with a tan are so, like, just so spectacular. And I've already gone through 2 of these palettes because I use them so much. But look at that, you guys. Is that not gorgeous? Oh my God. I can't. And then we have the glitter. This, I'll be honest, I don't use this because once you got it on, when you try to get this off, it takes forever. Once it's on, it's staying on. It is gorgeous. So look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? it's like a mix of these two in glitter form. And it is stunning, you guys, but I'm just not a glitter eyeshadow type of gal, because when you go to take it off, I mean, it comes right off, don't get me wrong, but it leaves like glitter everywhere. So I'm not a big fan of that, but I do use it once in a while because it's that beautiful. It's that beautiful. Then you have this pretty color right here, which also has some shimmer to it. So I tend to use this one instead because it gives me that really pretty, again, like that starlight look. I love that because it just shimmers. It looks like a million little stars. It is just so pretty, you guys. This is like, oh, this palette's just so good. Let me see if I can find room to swatch some more colors. Like, they're just so pretty. And like for fall, this is like the perfect fall palette. You have every shade that you could possibly want for fall in there. But it also is a great year-round palette because, like I said, you can do so many pretty looks. So that is the Desert Sands palette. So yeah, go check them out, you guys. I'm gonna be sparkly now. What else? We have new lip products. They are the new, they are a lip gloss that ends up being a lip stain in the end. So once it wears down, it leaves this really pretty stain on your lips. I love the feel of them. I love the formulation. They have like a little bit of a minty scent to them. They have a really nice feel to them. There's two colors that I like. The other ones are a little bit too bright for me. And they have a little bit of they almost look kind of like metallic in a way, but they're not. I'm not sure how to explain them. I would swatch them, but stupid me forgot them in my other room on my computer desk, so I don't have them here to swatch, but I will swatch them. I did swatch them actually. They're on my Facebook page, the swatches, but you know, I like the two of the shades. One is more like neutral, and I like the I forgot the name of the other one, but they're like very bright, not so much metallic, bright. They're bright. So, and then we have our glosses, which, I mean, you guys know, I love our glosses. We have so many shades. I love the clear one because the clear one just goes so nicely if you don't want to wear like lipstick. The clear glosses are so good. And then we have our regular bullet style lipstick. So if you're not a liquid matte lipstick person, you can try out our bullet style. And then we also have, if I can find it, do I have my lip no, I don't have it in here. Do I not have it in here? No, I guess not. Okay. We have our lip balm, which is really good. It's in the same container? Same packaging as that, okay? And those, I love those. I use our lip balm all the time. It's super hydrating, but like you can see, we have a ton of those. And then of course we have a ton of liquid matte lipsticks. Like, you cannot go wrong. I love this shade, you guys. This shade is such a beautiful nude. This is one of our BB Glaze, and that's in the shade 01. So we have BB Glazes, we have regular bullet style lipsticks, we have, you know, like so many matte liquid lipsticks. Like, I have a whole container full, like all of them, and they are just all beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is also a really pretty purple. This is First Kiss, if you like purples. This is a little bit brighter than the one that I have on right now. You can see it's a lot brighter, but it's so pretty, you guys. And it's buildable, so usually I put it on, I let it dry for a few minutes, and then I go in with a second coat. And I'll show you the difference between the two, between First Kiss and Tongue Tied. So you can see, Tongue Tied is a lot deeper, and First Kiss is a lot brighter. But so pretty, you guys. So, so pretty. So if you like purples, you could go with either one of those. But yeah, so that's it, you guys. There's so much stuff on the website, you guys. I'd be here for 3 hours going over everything. We have health and wellness. We have fragrances. We have, of course, cosmetics. We have a hair care line, a body line. We have a men's line. We have so much, you guys. And we have new fragrances that came out. I have all the new fragrances. I still love our signature fragrance. I love that one. But we have, let me show you the new ones. So we have these two, which are dupes for Good Girl and one of the Ariana Grande perfumes, and they smell just like them. No kidding. And then we have this one, which is our dupe for Light Blue, and it smells exactly like it. Exactly. But the price is nowhere near what you would pay for the actual the actual perfume. These dupes smell exactly like the real thing, but cost so much less, like so much less, you guys. It's incredible. So if you like any of those scents, try these out, you guys. It's a really good size bottle, and they're really pretty. But try them out, because I'm telling you, you are going to be amazed at just how much they smell like the actual original product. And then Signature, you guys, Signature is just this light floral with a little bit of warmth. Like, it's really good. It reminds me of like when you just come out of the shower, but it has like some floral, some warmth. It just smells amazing. But go check it out. You'll see the notes on the website. This is my second bottle of this, you guys. I love this. Love this scent. And then I have Good Girl, the original, the true Good Girl, and I'm telling you, it smells exactly the same. Like, exactly. And these are so affordable. You can get them in duos, I believe, or singles, I think, for these two. You can do, I think, a bundle or separately. But guys, go check it out. And then, of course, there's other stuff on there that you can go check out. We have some house stuff, laundry detergent, things like that. So go check it out, you guys. And then if you would like to save 50%, message me and I'll let you know how you can do that. You can just save 50% by becoming what I would call like a preferred customer. No selling involved, okay? No selling, no nothing, okay? You wouldn't be doing the business end of it. You can strictly do it for the discount. Now, if you want to do the business end like I do, let me know. I'll go over everything with you, exactly, what pharmacy is like and what the comp plan is and what's required and all that. I will tell you it's $19.99 to sign up, but if you do it today, you can sign up for $5 and you'll get a free full-size bottle of our best-selling shampoo, which is our Capixel and Garlic shampoo. And no, it doesn't smell like garlic. It's really good, you guys. I know so many of our customers. We've gotten testimonials from customers. They're not paid in any way to say good things about the shampoo. They say it has made an incredible difference in their hair, for volume, length, the health of their hair. So yeah, you'll get that, and you sign up for $5, and then you get 50% off of everything. It's like I said, $5 one time only. If you go beyond that and you sign up up with our regular cost, it would be $19.99 normally. And it's a one-time fee. That's it. So no other hidden costs, nothing like that. So if that sounds interesting to you and you would like to save 50% off and try some of these products and at a really great discount because they're already affordable, just message me, or you can go simply to my link and scroll down and just, go to the area where you sign up. You fill everything out, put what you want in your cart, and you're good to go. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you see how easy it is to get a really pretty look with very few products. And I mean, come on, that is really pretty, you guys. So, all right, I hope you guys have an amazing Memorial Day.